Welcome to episode 2 of Acting Up with Gina. So if you're new here, I'm putting together a 6-part series talking about my acting journey. So today's episode, we're going to talk about how I got started. I decided to get some headshots. I think that's the best investment to make in part of this journey. For me, that's what worked. It was the game changer for me. A professional, she was really able to capture the essence of my hair. It made sense. The casting directors knew exactly what they were getting in photos. Then I signed up. I spoke to a bunch of people in the industry and I signed up for casting sites. The one that works so well for me is casting networks. That's really the only one that I've been able to get a lot of work from. I do a lot of background work, and that's where it's come from. In addition to knowing other people in the industry who put together their own films, I've reached out to them. The plays, I was in 2 plays with the same person. As soon as I decided I was gonna make this move, and that's been fantastic, just networking. But casting networks really has been great. I'm also signed up with Actors Access, as well as I'm getting my foot in the door with Central Casting. Central Casting, I'm not sure if it's outside of New York as well. I'm assuming it is, but they're the big ones in New York that do background for Law and Order, BMF, all of those good ones. Backstage, I check backstage often, but not really where I've gotten anything, because I do feel like they do a lot of cross-referencing with casting networks. And then there's just word of mouth. There's the actual casting sites that are doing background work. I've written down some of the names for them when I see them come up on social media, or when I see through casting networks who directly are the production company that's casting. So I'll keep a note of that and I'll check their sites directly. And it just takes one. It just takes one to get you going, and it just really has started helping me build up my resume, which I love. I take this very seriously. It is truly like my job. Because I have my business and my brand, I've now incorporated the acting into my day as an entrepreneur as well as an actress. And so when I wake up, I check castings every day. And then I decide which ones make sense for me to submit. Once I get it, or if I'm asked to do a self-tape, Steve and I will talk about, does this make sense? Should I take this role if it's offered to me? Because it's part of our life, part of our BK life. So that's really for episode 2. I just wanted to be able to bring you that. I hope you all have some questions. I hope you're finding these episodes enjoyable, and stay tuned for episode 3.